Welcome to the ring, Eddie Roar.
Well, this is MPW's Thrill the Hunt, and whoa, what a way to kick it off. Eddie Roar, and of course, fresh off the heels of winning the MPW California Classic, and he's got his choice of gold. Maybe coming to him in the near future. Chris Gloss, Jordan Castle, ringside.
Chris Gloss, it is so good to see you. It is so good to be seen, my friend. Truly an abundance of riches here tonight for the big game hunter here.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up
one
one more time for the winner of the California Classic Rumble. Eddie Roar.
Eddie Roar has his shot at MPW Gold. MPW Gold of his choosing. Listen to this. Wow, what a couple of months different makes.
That sounds amazing. Don't stop, don't stop.
Eddie Roar hearing the accolades here at the MPW Arena.
Hey, Ernie, can you say that one more time? Who won the California Classic?
The winner of the California Classic, Eddie Roar.
Loud and proud.
So you know. But we are all here because I did win the California Classic. And everybody's here because they want to know who I'm going to pick, right?
It's the big question.
Copyright. So, let's get on with it. Let's bring out the MPW champion, Brendan Devine, and let's bring out the national champion, Maximilian Montclair.
Oh, here we go. And there he is, Brendan Devine with the gold. And Maximilian Montclair. Look at all this gold we're seeing.
It's a big decision, Klaus. Eddie Roar, again, an abundance of riches here tonight. A truly impossible choice.
The MPW champion and the MPW national champion. Well, both champions walking in confidently.
Let me ask Klaus, who would you choose? I'm putting you in the hot seat.
I mean, you know, you got the national title, but then you got the MPW championship. Both prestigious. A hard choice. Oh, Maximilian Montclair, yeah, getting a little hey,
Whoa, Klaus, come on.
Look at that, the national champion, Maximilian Montclair, and Brendan Devine, the MPW
Brendan
champ.
Devine and Maximilian Montclair. Give it up for him.
Well, Maximilian, you got to think of the history he and Eddie Roar have with one another.
The Republican
You know,
Party.
Brendan Devine, he's been undefeated since April. He has not lost a singles match since April. But who did you lose to last time you lost, Brendan? I remember. It was the same guy that won the California Classic. Who was it, Ernie?
Eddie Roar.
So I know if I beat you once, Brendan, I could beat you twice. On the other hand, we got Maximilian Montclair.
The national champion of MPW.
Someone who I've never beaten. Ever. I mean, I almost beat him last time, but he needed Ray's help to beat me. You know, but I'm still undecided. Who would you guys pick? Who would you pick?
That's what you asked me, Jordan Castle.
Who would you pick?
That's true.
Who would everybody? What a decision.
Eddie Roar's decision, the only one that matters, Klaus.
Oh, stop it.
Triple threat. Oh, imagine that.
Honestly, I'm undecided. And I wouldn't make these great people wait till next week, but I felt a little goosebumps, so I should just pick. So September 6th, MPW's anniversary show. Brendan Devine, you're gonna have to find another challenger because I want Natty back, and Natty's coming back to Daddy.
The national championship. He chose Maximilian Montclair for the MPW Anniversary Spectacular.
Come on, shake it.
And remember, again, the history these two have.
See you there, champ.
Whoa, baby! Look at that.
The implosion of the Republican Party continues. Will Eddie Rohr able to do the unthinkable and unseat Maximilian Montclair as MPW National Champion?
I mean,
We're going to hear from the world champ, it seems.
looks like the MPW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, what's the story for Brendan Devine at the Anniversary Spectacular? Brendan Devine with the title and the microphone. I'd like to hear what, oh, no. I guess he'll do his talking in the ring. September the 6th at the Anniversary Spectacular. MPW's Thrill of the
Hold on,
Wait a minute.
Klaus.
Maybe he does have something to say.
You know what? No.
Whoa.
That's not good enough for me.
Thought he was out of here.
Because, yeah, the California Classic winner, they chose the national title. That's in their right. That's something I've done in the past. I respect Eddie Rohr. I respect Maximilian Montclair, but the main event of the anniversary show, I will defend the World Championship. I haven't said this in a while, but let me remind every single person who's here, every single person watching at home, every single person in the locker room, Brendan Devine is the ace of MPW.
And the champ.
So if you want to step up to the ace and call your shot, I'm ready and waiting.
Sounds like an open challenge. Whoa! Talk about champions, the former MPW champion Diego Valens.
The man who Brendan Devine defeated to win that title, Chris
That's
Ross.
right. Oh, you don't think Diego's got a bone to pick?
Talking about the aces of MPW here? I was the last one in that rumble. And I deserve for that title back again. Unfinished business with you, Brendan.
Wasting no time, Diego Valens answering it. Hang on a second! Mickey Rose! The Friday Night Highlight!
There's a face we haven't seen in a little while, Klaus.
Oh, things are getting hot and heavy! Quick!
Okay, Mr. Big Shahan, Mr. I was the second to end in the Rumble. Well, I would have been the second to the last if it wasn't for you and your dirty ways. Give me that low blow, Diego. Man, that's as low as I think of you.
Danny Devine! Jordan, I think things are getting out of hand.
That is Brendan's brother, one-time tag partner.
If we're talking about rumbles, all I see here is 3 losers that all lost that rumble. But one of us lasted longer than everybody else. 30 minutes in that rumble. So I think if we're talking about the MPW title, Danny Devine is in that conversation.
Brother against brother.
Still a bone to pick with Barbie Boi and Danny Devine. Hold on. Speaking of!
Wow! It's almost like you were reading the mind, Jordan Castle. You said it, and he appeared. It's Barbie Boi, recently making his return to MPW. Don't worry, Ken.
Forget what I'm saying. Listen to these people. Barbie Boi. I don't know if he's here for the championship or Danny Devine. A bone to pick.
I don't know. Take your pick. Championship, Danny Devine. Look at that. Looking at Danny, looking at Brendan.
Danny, we have so much unfinished business. But the MPW title, So before I beat your ass.
Oh!
Hi, Brendan. I think I'm a two-time MPW champion, so, I mean, make it three-time.
Third time's a charm. Wait a minute, hang on. Mickey Rose now arguing with Danny Devine, Diego Valens, all four men. It's a scrimmage, a rumble in itself. Look at this. These guys are arguing.
Let's all just calm down for a second.
Oh.
I gotta say, boys, I am flattered. And you know what I see in this ring? I see 4 former MPW champions. But there's only one ace, and that's me.
Whoa.
But if everybody wants a shot, Pinky's not here tonight, and he gave me some executive power as the champion here.
A little carte blanche.
So why don't we bring back an old favorite, the Gladiator Tournament.
The Gladiator
Where you
Tournament.
guys will fight it out, sing around elimination. It'll start next week, and the winner will face me at the MPW anniversary show in the main event.
Gladiator match with 4 of them.
I would be happy, proud, excited to mix it up with any single one of you. But I want you to know that it's always going to be the same. You're going to believe, and I'm going to leave you left on red.
An old favorite returns, Chris Kloss. Brendan Devine saying, you want a shot at the gold, you're going to have to earn it. Single elimination tournament in the coming weeks to find a #1 contender for September 6th.
Bonjour, ça va? Eddie Roar. You finally made the decision on who you want to face at MPW Anniversary. Me, the MPW National Champion, Maximilian Montclair. But I do have to remind you, Eddie, for history purposes, that you have not won one match against me. And that streak will continue at the anniversary show. So you better get ready, Eddie. This is going to be a tough fight. I'm going to bring it all that I have. A bientôt, Eddie Roar. Enchanté. Miroplawshim. Bonne nuit.
A gladiator tournament to determine who's going to fight for the MPW title at the Anniversary Spectacular. And Danny Devine is one of the people that's in it. And before I talk about that, listen very carefully to me, Barbie Boi. Stay out of my business, or else I'm going to be interjecting myself into your business. But now, on to the tournament. That means that I'm only 2 matches away from reclaiming what's mine, the MPW Championship, because Danny Devine and that title go hand in hand, and it's only a matter of time before I get it back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This MPW's Thrill of the Hunt bell sounds. This match, our opening contest underway. A tremendous card ahead of you tonight as we lead in to the MPW Anniversary Spectacular taking place September the 6th, the big Friday night in Chatsworth, California. Hello once again, Chris Kloss, sitting next to returning to MPW in quite some time, Jordan Castle, how you doing, my friend? What a doozy we have to open things up here.
I was going to say, Chris, with action like this, how could I be doing any less than spectacular? A collar and elbow tie-up between the big man, the global nomad, Jordan Oasis, making his MPW debut tonight against a man who is no stranger to MPW fans and really no stranger to anyone who's not living under a rock in the wrestling world, that being the strong survivor, Matt Vandergriff.
Jordan Oasis, by way of Tacoma, Washington.
By way of Greyhound, yes.
From Tacoma. It looked like he walked here with that backpack, but this guy is a monster. Again, like you said, first time here in MPW. But Matt Vandergriff, I mean, this guy's been all over. One of the great high flyers. New Japan. What do you know about this guy in New Japan?
5-0 in the Strong Survivor Series. You got to win it to stay in it, and with wins against the likes of Buck Skinner, Goldie, and Barrett Brown, Matt Vandergriff has done just that. Oh, shoulders down here. A product of the NJPW Academy under the likes of Fred Rosser and Kushida. Vandergriff has truly brought his game to the next level over the course of the last couple years, and we're seeing why as he works over the big man Oasis, but gets taken down with a big shoulder block.
Yeah, Oasis, a big man in his own right, and that's what Vandergriff has got to isolate the big man and try to wear down a body part. Oh, nice deep arm drag from Vandergriff. He is a high flyer, but he can hold his own with the big man in there.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Klaus, because that's the interesting story in this matchup from my vantage point. Vandergriff, traditionally a high flyer, but he has added mass, and with mass comes power. Likewise, Oasis, traditionally a heavyweight, a powerful competitor in his own right, but has that agility, has that athleticism in his back pocket. So both of these wrestlers, chameleons in their own right.
Absolutely right. Backing him off now right there, Sinclair. Off the ropes now. The big man whipping for the ride. Oh, looks like he went for a cutter right there. Reverse knife edge chop. And the big man.
I'm not sure if that did any damage. Just served to piss Oasis off, saying, that's how it's done, Matt Vandergriff.
Off the ropes again. Wait a minute with the momentum. Oh, shoulder block. Smart move right there.
Again, has
Vandergriff
put on at least 25 pounds, if not more, of muscle since becoming Strong Survivor, and it's paying dividends, but there's the deceptive athleticism of Jordan Oasis as Vandergriff lands on his feet.
Nice drop kick from Vandergriff, but the big man still on his feet. Vandergriff returning to MPW. And there's a knife edge chop that'll rock the big man for the ride. No, reversal from the big man. Whoa, up and over, lands on his feet. Vandergriff goes for a roundhouse, misses. Wait a minute, Oasis. Oh,
huge.
Nasty backbreaker. And look at that, tosses him like yesterday's newspaper.
Maybe thinking was maybe thinking that heat seeker cannonball, but Vandergriff wisely rolling out of dodge here. Vandergriff is fast, Vandergriff is powerful, he is also cerebral, Klaus. He is a smart professional wrestler.
I don't doubt that one bit. What an opening contest this is.
From the top!
Oh! Did you see that? And Oasis went flying. Vandergriff feeling the momentum right now.
Now taking Oasis out of the ring!
Plancha over the top rope and right on top of the big man out of Tacoma, Washington, Jordan Oasis, MPW debut.
You know, Vandergriff was at one point during his previous tenure here in MPW known as the Aerial Chemist. He has since gone away with that moniker, but as we're seeing here, perhaps setting up for a springboard, still has that aerial acumen.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, missing. The big man really.
Oh, wow!
Talk about Collision City. This man is a tank.
Gnarly power there from Oasis. Look at the leg. And a kick out there from Vandergriff.
You know, Jordan.
Which one?
In the.
Okay. Wait. It's going to get confusing. It's going to get very confusing here, Chris Claus.
Excuse me.
I'll tell you who's confused. It's Matt Vandergriff as he's getting worked over here. Look at the stomps and the clubbing blows of Jordan Oasis.
Oh, another big reverse knife edge chop. As our commissioner would say, the first plate of chops, even though that was the second, third, or fourth, has been served up for the night.
They're painful no matter when or no matter how many of them there have been, Klaus.
Yeah. Move to the midsection. Counter now. No. Counter again from Oasis. Oh, he's not done with Vandergriff.
And Klaus, let me ask you this. Jordan Oasis making his MPW debut. What does he have to prove? What kind of chip is on his shoulder here in the Millennium Wrestling Academy for the very first time?
Oh, man. I mean, you got guys in here that are proving themselves. A proving ground in professional wrestling in Southern California for sure. Big scoop and a slam. And
off
then
the ropes.
Oasis, look out! Oh, big senton! And he got all of it.
That could be
Hooks
it.
the leg, 1, 2. Referee, no, only 2. I mean, Jordan Oasis, you got to think. You got the national title. You got the tag team titles. You got the MPW championship. And this guy right here, from what I'm seeing in his debut match, He is very, very impressive, and I'm sure the MPW Board of Directors and Championship Committee are watching intently on the monitors in the back right now.
We saw to open the show, highly contested are both the MPW and the National Championships. No doubt Vandergriff and Oasis looking to earn their way into title contention here, but Vandergriff might be fading, Klaus. He's fading quick.
Well, that's the size disadvantage that he came into this ring with in Jordan Oasis using the size. You do not want to be on the mat with a man bigger than you, especially at the size of Jordan Oasis.
And Vandergriff is doing everything he can to fight back up to a vertical base, go back to his proverbial bag of tricks with a high-flying athleticism.
Bag of tricks, it was Jordan Oasis came out with the bag.
The quite literal bag. Yes, we still don't know what's in that bag.
Well, tricks.
Vandergriff wisely using the elbows, but as soon as he escapes, Oasis locking in that sleeper hold once again.
Yeah, look at those big meat hooks around the throat and neck. Referee got to get right there, check it out, so he's not choking him. It looks like he is under the chin. But man, again, those massive guns, I mean, doing their damage right now. And Vandergriff on Dream Street.
He might be out, but the hand stays up, Klaus.
Sure did. He only got it raised once. Oh, look at that. I don't know where he found that energy.
Perhaps on instinct alone, but right back to the sleeper hold. Maybe went to the well one too many times.
Belly to back suplex. Desperation right there from Vandergriff. Both men down. One away once again, fans, to kick it off here at MPW's Thrill of the Hunt. Chris Kloss, Jordan Castle ringside. And the fans here at the MPW Arena, like they are every Friday night, 7:30 p.m., 19801 Nordhoff Place in Chatsworth, are rocking. Both men to their feet.
Chris Kloss, it is one thing to reverse. It is one thing to avoid offense. What matters is the follow-through, the follow-up, and that is what we're seeing Vandergriff attempt here. But he is still nursing that throat. He is still feeling the effect of the sleeper from Oasis.
Vandergriff now, no, another reversal from Oasis. Oh, but it's Vandergriff getting the upper hand right there, taking down the big man. Vandergriff, big forearm shot.
Showing why he is 5-0 in the Strong Survivor Series, perhaps looking to survive Oasis here.
Oh, to the far side, Vandergriff, oh, leg scissors. And now, wait, what does he call him?
Tiger feint kick!
Are you kidding me?
Dialing it up and now going for that springboard offense one more time.
Big clothesline.
Into the cover.
Lateral press, 1, 2, and that's
no! So close. Perhaps the closest Vandergriff has gotten in this matchup.
And I gotta say right now, Jordan Castle, this is an absolute pick'em right here.
And this is
it's like you're going by the roulette table, could hit red, could hit black. I mean, it's a flip of a coin with this.
Klaus, this is just our opening contest, but Vandergriff wants to make sure it goes his way. Setting Oasis up. No, gets caught! Spine busted.
Something Arn Anderson would be proud of. Did you see the power and the force? He came down to the canvas with that spine buster.
Vandergriff clearly hurting, but Oasis unable to follow up, unable to go for that cover, at least immediately.
But he looks like he's the first to his feet, though. Possibly the most important thing right now. And now,
Heat Seeker!
What in the world are we witnessing?
That could be it. Jordan Oasis has him dead to rights here, Klaus.
He's got to be out. He's got to be under 2.
No!
No! You got to be kidding.
Wow.
You got to be kidding. Pure instinct, sheer will right there that Vandergriff is still in this.
Klaus, to get your shoulder up after a move like that is one thing. To do it against near 300 pounds of a mastodon like Jordan Oasis as he's pinning your shoulders down, I don't know how the hell Vandergriff did it.
And that's not dead Barbie Boi. That is living human coming right down on top of you.
Hold on, maybe setting up for that. Maybe setting up for that Haddonfield hook. Vandergriff saw it coming into the neck breaker.
Elevated neck breaker. He had to get up high to get the big man Oasis down, and he did just that. Wait a minute.
Talking about getting up high. Vandergriff maybe looking to fly here. Scale in the top, Klaus.
Yeah, but I don't know. Look how slow he's going right now. He's hurt, but Vandergriff, he's going, yes.
He's wasting precious seconds. He's giving Oasis time to recuperate here, and indeed Oasis back up to his feet.
And just like that. In the world of professional wrestling, timing is of the essence. That is the understatement of this match.
Gnarly chop there from Jordan Oasis. All it takes is one strike from the Global Nomad, and Vandergriff is leveled.
Right now, Vandergriff trying to, again, he's still trying. Oasis down.
Very, very dangerous place for both of these men to be. The momentum can turn on a dime.
What a match this is.
A collision from this height at this juncture could be catastrophic, Klaus.
Vicious headbutt. 2 of them.
Yeah, but how much does that take out of him in the process?
I don't know. That huge cranium. No, thank you.
Thinking superplex has got to be careful of the ceiling here.
You got that right. Oh!
And follows through. Oasis
Exactly.
ain't done.
Wait a minute.
Reversal from Vandergriff.
Look at these two.
Both shoulders down. No.
What was that? What would that have been?
I mean, referee's discretion. St. Clair with the best seat in the house. But
I don't
as
know.
you said, this is a pick and crisscross any man's match.
But we're 2 shoulders down. We're 3 shoulders down. We're all 4. Like, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Haddonfield hook evaded once again. Vandergriff going to the knee strike.
Backslide. And
Shoulders
the big back
down.
is down. 1, 2. No. Still. Look at these two jogging for position.
Vandergriff maintaining control of the arms. But again, both shoulders down.
Wait. Huh? What the hell?
What just happened?
It's the referee's confused. Come on, gas station dinosaur.
Oh, what?
Get your act together, Sinclair. What the hell?
Well, St. Clair speaking to the ring announcer here.
All right,
the
there's
bell
the
is
bell.
sounded.
Hang on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee St. Clair has ruled this match a draw.
So all 4 shoulders were pinned.
Both shoulders were on the mat.
All 4 shoulders. When is the last time you've seen that in professional wrestling? Oh, what a match so that was.
Well, you hear the chants of the people. They want to see him run it back. They want to see a proper winner, and no doubt Vandergriff and Oasis feel the same way.
Well, we said this was a pick, and it ended up to, hey, you know what? The roulette wheel, it hit 0-0-0 this time.
I hate when that happens. More great action on tap, tag team action, singles action, championship action. But remains to be seen what the future holds for Vandergriff and Oasis here in MPW.
Oasis grabbing his travel sack.
We never did find out what was in the bag.
No.
I'm not sure I want to find out.
That bag's got miles on it.
Oh.
Hell of a match indeed. Fans, if this is what we've come to expect with MPW leading in to the MPW Anniversary Spectacular Friday night, September the 6th, oh man, it is going to be electric in here.
Vandergriff traveling all the way from Vegas. Oasis traveling all the way from God knows where via
Washington
Greyhound.
State.
Yes.
The Evergreen State.
Neither wanted to make this trek to come away with a draw. And I think it's fair to say both of these men more than happy to make the trek again to make sure this doesn't happen.
You got that right. Like we said, tag team match coming up, semi-main event, and the main event still to come. Fans, more from MPW's Thrill of the Hunt when we come back. Stay tuned.
Jordan, hold on one second, hold on. Listen now. I know you don't like how that ended, because I don't like how that ended. I know what you're going through. You get this big chip on your shoulder. You travel with this a backpack. You get on Greyhounds and go city to city. That's tough, man. I get it. You're here to prove a point, and so am I. I also have a chip on my shoulder, alright? I'm trying to prove myself.
I know. Matt, I know. This isn't the first time our paths have crossed, okay? You know this, I know this. We know each other pretty well. I know that you're the strong survivor. You're what, 5-0?
5-0, that's correct.
You have something big coming up over in DC, trying to make it 6-0, I get it. I'm out here grinding too, South Korea, Mexico, Canada, across the states. I know you get the hustle, I get the hustle. I know you're prideful, and so am I. And we're both traveling around with something to prove. And I know I can't go out like that. My debut here, especially.
You know, I know you can't go out like that, because I can't go out like that. Just I went up to the office and I talked to them. It's official. Next week, we're running it back. Matt Vandergriff, Jordan Oasis. One more time.
One more time, huh?
You know it.
I don't give a lot of people this. Especially being out alone. But you have my respect for that. I'll see you next week.
See you next week. Just one thing. That energy you brought tonight, bring it again.
That's not going to be a problem at all.
Tag team action on tap. The Heartless Kings taking on the returning team of Miggy Rose and Draven Silvera. A very, very interesting dichotomy. As lost the Heartless Kings a much more regular tandem than their opposition here tonight.
Oh yeah, and J2 Mattioli, one of the veterans here in MPW, recently I was a big fan of Cyberstorm, and J2. The shift in attitude is just it's a very despondent individual right now, and I never thought I'd say that about him.
J2, a tag team specialist in many ways. We've seen him with the Rebel Storm. We've seen him alongside Auntie Heidi in the Void. A real chameleon of a tag team wrestler.
That was not his fault. That was not his fault. It was you heard of MK Ultra?
Yeah, I'm not pointing fingers here, Klaus.
No, that was against his own conscious will.
I'll tell you what is of his conscious will. It's this opposition
I know.
with Jeremiah Fresh, taking him under his wing here, really training him and molding him as a prodigy here, and exclaiming to the MPW faithful who once loved, who once revered J2 Mattioli, that he's the king.
Well, speaking of the king,
Miggy Rose here, the much smaller competitor. You saw him put his name in the pool earlier on, competing in that single elimination tournament in the coming weeks to crown a #1 contender for Brendan Devine and the MPW World Championship here. Definitely looking to build momentum heading into singles competition.
That's right, and heading into the MPW Anniversary Spectacular.
September 6th, right here in Chatsworth.
The big Friday night, 19801 Mordaunt Place. As we do every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. bell time, fans.
J2 Mattioli certainly with the size advantage, but it's Miggy Rose working over the arm, and it's smart wrestling. If you're J2 Mattioli, you rely on the power game, but it's very difficult to muscle your opponent over your head, if not with an arm, if not with a clipped wing.
And if you're Miggy Rose, you've got to keep the big man down, but two big men are going after what Miggy Rose, countering against the recently tagged in Jeremiah Fresh, one half of the Heartless Kings.
Fresh maybe even bigger than Mattioli, certainly taller, certainly has the stature on his side, but Miggy Rose has made a career out of being undervalued and overlooked, being boiled down to a short wrestler, a small wrestler when he's so much more, and now bringing in the recently returned Silvera. Klaus, I understand, nice double drop kick. You were in the building, cover here for Silvera when he suffered that debilitating injury.
Very scary night. Draven Silvera not too long ago suffering a severe shoulder injury, had to be helped out by all of us to the back and eventually to the hospital that night. It is so great to see this kid back in action, and look at that. That is exactly why it's so great to see him back in action. Draven Silvera taking it to Jeremiah Fresh. Oh, and he ain't done yet. Whoa, quick duck underneath.
He has fought tooth and nail to return home to an MPW ring, but frequent tags, the name of the game. In comes Mattioli once again, but Silvera not letting him up. Nice neck breaker into the cover.
That'll press leg hook, referee down, only a 1 count. Whoa, you see J2 Mattioli kicking out with that power.
Again, he's the bigger man. He's using that size to his advantage, as any veteran would. You see the kinesio tape still on the injured left shoulder of Silvera. A definite target for the Heartless Kings as Miggy Rose is tagged in. Little tandem offense here.
Look at that! We were just talking about these two aren't a regular tandem. They sure look at that, Miggy Rose.
Flatliner to the arm, now hooking the leg, but only a 2, really wearing J2 Mattioli down to excellent point class. Clearly not as established a tag team as the Heartless Kings, but you wouldn't know it, have clearly done their homework both of each other and their opponents.
Oh, Miggy Rose, wait a minute. Did you see that Jeremiah Fresh tug the rope and Miggy Rose losing his balance? And then it was J2 Mattioli picking up the pieces.
That's the advantage of the Heartless Kings. They're not afraid to play dirty. They're not afraid to bend and sometimes break the rules.
Why? Because they are heartless.
Nevertheless, Miggy Rose not to be intimidated. A spinning back fist levels Mattioli into the corner, and a measure of revenge to Fresh.
Yeah, getting some payback right there. Whoa!
Sling blade!
Sling blade indeed!
Miggy Rose is feeling himself, willed onward by the MPW faithful, and in comes Silvera.
Recently returning once again to MPW. Here tagging up tonight at the Thrill of the Hunt with Miggy Rose. Another way. Oh no! Did you, Jeremiah? Oh no! And again!
Wait
picking up the pieces.
Went to the well one too many times with a tandem offense. This time the Heartless Kings saw it coming. They took advantage, and now Mattioli hooks the leg. Only a 2.
But not enough. Draven Silvera, though lifeless, still alive here in this tag team contest as MPW once again leads us into the big Friday night, September the 6th, the anniversary spectacular.
Silvera manages to get the shoulder up, but he is in the wrong part of town, Klaus. As Jeremiah Fresh comes in, this is not where you want to be. Off the ropes.
Double team.
No.
Wait, what do they have?
I was going to say keeping Silvera on his feet. In fact, keeping him off his feet, landing on the canvas, hooking the leg from Fresh, but again, Silvera survives.
And I don't know how he kicked out of that. I mean, again, this kid is just recently returning from such a severe injury, landing right on his spine from these 2 giants. Such heart, such determination.
A true David versus Goliath, or I guess David versus Goliath's plural story here tonight for Draven Silvera. But you got to think, Klaus, he has been stewing and ruminating and dreaming about this moment for months now, and finally it's come to fruition. But perhaps this dream turning into a nightmare if the Heartless Kings have their way about it.
He might have to bring more than one slingshot to the ring.
Huh?
David and Goliath.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Don't you know?
In comes Fresh again.
You got to go back to your Bible study.
Keeping each other fresh, but nobody home on the chop. Silvera with one of his own.
Look at that shot right there. Big haymaker from Silvera. Not afraid to mix it up with these 2 big guys. Silvera now. Oh no, wait a minute. A handful of hair from Jeremiah Fresh.
Cover.
1, 2.
No.
Not enough still. Oh, Draven Silvera, I don't know how he's doing it.
When you see the big man Fresh, the welt already starting to form. He's covering it with his hand. He is feeling the effect.
Scoop up.
Small but mighty chop from Silvera, and I guarantee you Silvera's feeling that as in comes J2 Mattioli.
And now J2 Mattioli taking care of Biggie Rose, but the legal man, Silvera now, he's got no one to tag.
Biggie Rose was on the apron. There was
Suplex.
no need for that, Klaus.
Not at all. But again, that's why they call them the Heartless Kings. Tag down, Jeremiah Fresh, oh, give me a break.
St. Clair, the referee's back is turned, and now the Heartless Kings with a double team stomping away. Proverbial mud hole here on Draven Silvera.
Silvera has got to make the tag as soon as possible or kiss your chances goodbye.
It's now or never. Silvera is not winning this match of his own accord. He needs Miggy Rose in, and needs in bad.
Reverse chin lockdown applied from Jeremiah Fresh as J2 Mattioli looking confident as always, gloating to the fans. But listen to the fans here at the MPW Arena, getting behind Silvera, getting behind Miggy Rose.
And not just the chin lock cinch chin class, but also battering away at the chest. Still, somehow, some way, Silvera up to a vertical base and evades the clutches. But again, a clubbing blow to the back takes him off that vertical base.
Irish whip now to the far side. Whoa, and a tag. Quick tag right there, legal tag. In comes J2 Mattioli.
Oh, come on, giving them a taste of their own medicine, trying to use Silvera and Rose's own tandem offense.
Wait a minute!
And they're going to pay the price.
Big knee from Silvera, and he used J2 for the elevation. Oh, wait, but double clothesline.
He's got to make that tag. He's got to make a cover or a tag.
He's got to make that tag is what he's got to do. Miggy Rose chomping at the bit, wanting to get in this match. Will Silvera have the wherewithal to shake the cobwebs and get over to his corner?
It's not a matter of wanting if you're Silvera, it's a matter of needing. In comes Fresh.
There it is.
In comes Rose.
The Friday night highlight, Miggy Rose. Oh, disaster kick. Miggy Rose.
Educated feet being put to good use. Has Mattioli leveled sets him outside the ring.
He's not sure what hit him. Wait a minute, Miggy Rose off the ropes. And now Jeremiah
gets caught by Fresh in a powerbomb position, but Rose also sending Fresh outside the ring. 2 for the price of 1.
Head scissors takes him out. And now, Miggy Rose going to help his partner Silvera, trying to slap some life into him.
Oh, speaking of birds, 2 birds, 1 stone. They're looking to fly, Klaus.
Look out! Whoa, right in front of us. The equipment just got rocked. Our table, and all 4 men down, but it's Miggy Rose that's standing tall. Whoa, action on the inside, action on the outside.
Forget the equipment, forget the table. The Heartless Kings got rocked, and for the first time
everything got rocked.
Miggy Rose looking to zero in on victory, has Fresh right where he wants him for the handspring. Huge lariat.
Miggy Rose down.
Cover.
This could do it. 1, 2.
No.
Fresh, I don't know how, kicked out. Oh, what a tag team battle this has been.
Perhaps on instinct alone, but the top has been popped. Klaus, Mickey Rose is getting serious.
You got to think, wait a minute.
Again, Matty only looking for the cheap shot. This time Rose saw it coming, but did not see the boot.
Big size 14 right between the eyes. Jeremiah Fresh, he just leveled Mickey Rose.
Both Heartless Kings in the ring. Silvera barely knows where he is. It's maybe all she wrote for Mickey Rose.
Wait a minute. Wait. Mickey Rose squirming out. Wait, that's a tag.
Fireman's carry. Yes, the blind tag, and
no.
St. Clair saw it. That's all that matters.
That's right. Silvera's the legal man.
I'm not sure if Rose realizes it.
I don't know if he does either. Wait a minute, off the roll.
I'm not sure if the Heartless Kings realize it, but Rose sent it spilling outside the ring.
That's right.
I'm the king here.
John now. Wait a minute, Silvera catching J2 off guard. They didn't know he was the legal man.
The King just got his crowd knocked off, and both Fresh and Mattioli staggered.
Oh, God!
Perhaps playing possum.
Oh, my God!
Catching Silvera into the cover.
That's it, it's over. Forget about it. Oh, my gosh, this kid, he's got to be hurt. J2 laughing.
Draven. Hey, shut your mouths. The king is talking.
King is talking.
Hey, look at me. Don't worry about them. Look at me. Draven, you lost. You lost today. You lost last week on your big return. But you know what I see? I see potential. Heartless potential. But Draven, the question is, hey, don't make me ask you twice. Shut your mouth. Draven, you have all the talent, but you need to show us that you're truly heartless. But there's something you're missing. You don't have someone who has your back. The way he has my back. So, I have something to offer you. I'll have your back. But don't just take my word for it. Why don't you ask Mr. Jeremiah Fresh himself?
Mattioli laying down the
I'll
gambit.
tell you what, Draven, I used to be just like you. A loser. I was like you. I used to wear my heart on my sleeve for all these dumb fans. And that didn't get me anywhere. This man, he picked me up when I was in a dark place. He saved me. Please, don't listen to them. Let J2 Mattioli do for you what he's done for me. Let J2 save you.
So what's it gonna be, Draven? Are you gonna keep being a loser?
Nothing wrong with that.
Or
Are you wanting to be a heartless king?
Well, it seems, despite everything, Silvera's considering this, Klaus.
Wow. Wow, no.
He's not just considering, he is taking this offer.
Don't do it, kid!
He wants to be a heartless king. God damn it.
More questions and answers, fans. More MPW Thrill the Hunt coming at you right now.
A quick message to you, Draven Silva. You're a good kid, and you got good potential. But tonight, it was on you. Because you see, Miggy Rose knows a thing or two about tag team competition. But you know what? Right now, the only thing in Miggy Rose's sight is the MPW Championship. And at the California Classic, I was this close at winning my very first. But you know what? No matter. Because see, the universe has a way of rewarding you. And I've been rewarded with another fantastic opportunity. And I don't mind having to go through 4 other guys to get to you, Brendan Devine. Because the MPW Championship has been written in the stars to come back to Miggy Rose.
Fans, welcome back. MPW's Thrill of the Hunt coming to you from the MPW Arena, Chatsworth, 19801 Nordhoff Place, as we do every single Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Live events right here recorded episodically for this channel, youtube.com/Millennium Pro Wrestling. Hey guys, like, share, comment, smash the subscribe button right now as we head into the big one, Jordan Castle. Oh, Friday, September the 6th. Wow. The anniversary, the MPW anniversary, spectacular, and it is going to be spectacular from what we've seen so far tonight.
Definite implications. We saw this man, the handsome devil himself, Diego Valens, laying out the gauntlet, saying he wants a shot at Brendan Devine to win back his MPW championship. And he'll get to do so as part of that Gladiator series.
Yeah, laying down the gauntlet for the Gladiator match now, for the #1 contender spot.
And this is not officially a part of that #1 contender opportunity. However, looking for momentum heading into said matchup against El Primo Heno and suckering him in. A clear lack of respect from a very focused and very determined Diego Valens.
And these two no stranger to one another here in MPW, but Diego Valens, obviously a man on a mission here tonight.
Primo lands on his feet, such agility from the big man. Gets Diego Valens up, and not for long, waistlock from Valens here, and this is a real mirror match. Both of these men so evenly matched, very similar styles, I think it's fair to say, Klaus.
A little bit of a size advantage for El Primo, not much.
Drop kick.
High flyers. Oh, beautiful. Hip toss into a backbreaker.
Into a cover here. But only a 2. I talked to Primo earlier on tonight. He was telling me it's one of his first times back in MPW.
Right.
Last time we saw him, he was associated with AMF. Now he's riding solo. He's got a clear head, and he's got a point to prove here tonight.
You got that right, and we could be looking at his opponent. We could be looking at the #1 contender for Brendan Devine's World Heavyweight Championship here in MPW. Only time will tell in that Gladiator match. Oh, man. So many, like you said, so many implications right now. Jordan Castle heading into Friday, September the 6th.
We saw Danny Devine, we saw Barbie Boi, we saw Miggy Rose, who felt the Heartless Kings in our previous matchup. I mean, frankly, that's anyone's game. I could see anyone heading into September 6th against Brendan Devine, but right now it is El Primo working over Diego.
Yeah, and he's got the upper hand right now in the match, quite literally to the far side now. Diego Valens, the former MPW champion. Whoa, up and over. Oh, no! Just barely lands on his feet. Primo ducking a miss right there. Oh!
Dangerous place to be, and Primo knows it. Maybe thinking springboard.
He's looking to do just that.
No, but gets caught in midair from Valens.
And that was a modified devil's tail right there, like you said, in midair. So impressive, the handsome devil, Diego Valens.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, you got to think, if Primo had landed in the ring and Valens was able to make a cover, this match could be over in minutes.
Exactly right, and Diego Valens would be marching confidently on his way to that Gladiators #1 contenders match.
And not only that, I mean, this matchup could still end. Primo on the outside, we're already up to a count of 3 here. But Diego, he doesn't want to win the match that way.
Look at this, Diego Valens, vicious now, you're right. He is on a mission here at MPW. He wants to go.
Oh my God, face first in the post.
And he doesn't care who he goes through and how he does it.
Chris, that is nasty. That is a hard steel post. There is no give, and Primo's head just got rammed into it. Leg hooks could be over. No, only a 2.
Not only that, but here in MPW, those square posts with those jagged edges to boot.
Talking about jagged edges, excuse me, the elbow of Diego Valens dug into the cranium of El Primo Heno, and further damage done to the head, dug into that top turnbuckle.
Both men fighting on the near side of the ring,
God.
and Diego Valens just went through El Primo Heno trifecta with that vicious chop.
Chris, I gotta say, this isn't the first time we've seen a mean streak from Diego Valens here at MPW. Gotta be careful he doesn't get himself disqualified here. But ever since losing that MPW World Championship to Brendan Devine, something's been brought out of him. Dare I say, something broke in him. Right now, Diego Valens trying to fight here against El Primo Heno, but Primo caught him slipping with the feet. And a big shot there. He's got him up. Can he lift the big man? Does he have the strength? Yes, he does! Down goes Primo, and this one has been all Valens lateral press, but only a 2.
Only a 2 count indeed. One-on-one action here from the MPW arena. MPW's Thrill of the Hunt.
Scooping a slam, perhaps? No, maybe thinking power slam. Valens marching around the ring.
Oh, snake eyes!
Snake eyes, and a sick kick. Cover.
1, 2, Diego Valens, no, Primo Heno trifecta with some gas still in the tank. One-on-one action continues here from Chatsworth. This Gloss, Jordan Castle ringside.
And again, Kloss, let's play devil's advocate, dare I say here. Perhaps advocate against the devil.
Wait a minute, you said devil's advocate, the handsome devil.
Yeah, it was the thing. I was doing a wordplay thing. We do that as commentators.
Oh, that was on purpose?
Yeah. If El Primo Heno is
go
able
ahead.
to glean a victory over Diego Valens, then Diego Valens becomes #1 contender, wins that MPW World Championship.
Yeah.
Does that not potentially guarantee Primo a shot at that? Hold on, thinking Tiger Fade kick, but nobody home, gets caught in the ropes.
Well, first off, Pinky Santino, commissioner, is not here to answer that question. The board of directors.
Big slam here, rolling through from the top.
Look out!
Second rope moonsault.
That's got to do it. 1,
right to the gut.
2.
Cover.
Oh my goodness! Impressive. The kick out of El Primo Heno, but what a display we just saw by Diego Valens, the former MPW champion.
Great display of athleticism from Valens, but great display of resilience from Primo.
That's what I'm saying.
Primo was able to beat the future champion.
Oh, Melvin!
Does that not at least guarantee him a potential #1 contender's
Again,
opportunity?
Jordan Castle, the championship committee's not here. The board of directors is not here. Piggy Santino's not here. But that is the question of all questions right now.
You gotta think that's what's going through Primo's mind. Nothing but pain going through his mind right now.
Look at Diego Valens
Valens
go.
maybe thinking 3 amigos, but Primo catches him.
Puts the brakes.
Only 2 amigos. Dos amigos.
That's right.
Tonight.
I don't know where Chevy Chase is or Martin Short. Which one got left out?
I'm too young for that reference. Big suplex from Primo. Turnabout fair play, perhaps showing Valens how it's done.
It's called Amazon Prime or Netflix. Look it up.
Once again, gets the dose. Will he get the trace?
You also still not know about history.
Listen, I like to watch MPW free on YouTube every Friday night, all right?
Oh, who doesn't?
Going for the
Wait a minute, small package!
Valens with the reversal, looking to steal it. No.
Almost. Diego Valens, though, clothesline, duck underneath. El Primo catches the handsome devil.
Fisherman's.
He got him over, let him go, and then, oh man.
Call that catch and release.
That's right. Diego came down hard.
Primo Heno, for the first time in somewhat control of this matchup, has to stay on top of Diego Valens here. I'm not sure I agree with this type of distance from Valens, and indeed it costs him.
Lands on his feet again. We saw that before. This time, El Primo Heno with the wherewithal to get the upper hand and the upper clothesline springboard.
Cover.
Do it. Hooks both legs.
No.
Oh, Diego Valens. What a match we're seeing. Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, on the onset of the evening, from top to bottom, from the opening contest to the tag team action we've seen, to the one-on-one action we're seeing now, from top to bottom, an explosive card, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Leading into September the 6th, anniversary spectacular.
Hold on, Klaus. That elbow pad came off. Primo means business.
What?
And now thinking STF, but can he lock it in?
Hang on a second, indeed. Look at this.
Can he get
He's
that
hanging
face
on
lock?
to Diego Valens.
Yes, he does. But Valens is saying, no, talk about hanging on. It's the handsome devil hanging on, grabbing at the arm, doing everything he can to escape, perhaps crawl and reach towards that rope. Can he make it? Yes, he does.
Right there. And what we see right there is experience. What we see right there, having the presence of mind, Diego Valens still alive in this one-on-one contest.
Primo going to the well once again, but this time Valens had it scouted. Saw it coming and managed to find an evasion here.
Oh, big knee.
Nasty knee there. You heard the crack of bone on face. And a huge STO into a lateral press. Shoulders down, but only a 2.
Kick out again. Talk about back and forth action we're seeing. Athleticism off the charts for both men.
Valens wants to prove to Miggy Rose, Danny Devine, Barbie Boi, and perhaps most of all, the man who unseated him as champ, that he deserves that belt. And damn it, Klaus, a cloverleaf like this, center of the ring, is a good way to show it.
And he's got him right there. Again, we talked about the experience, knowing where the rope was. Well, he's doing that again on the offense. He's keeping his opponent right in the center of the ring, fundamentals at play.
Ring awareness, a true student of the game. But Primo using that power, using that determination to crawl and reach that rope nevertheless. And Valens with no choice but to give it up.
Wow, what a match. What a match. And what a night of action this has been so far, and we ain't done yet.
The official staying right on top of Valens. He's got to be careful he doesn't get himself disqualified here. How devastating would that be after this matchup?
You really don't know the Three Amigos?
It's a good move. It's fine.
Oh.
El Primo Heno here, trying to muscle his way back up to a vertical base, but Valens catches him. But nobody home off that kick, Klaus.
Oh! He went hard into the near side.
Somebody
and El
home.
Primo follows up with the boot.
I was going to say somebody home off that kick and that knee strike here with the elbow pad down. That was practically knee on head here.
Oh
Corner
my
tiger
goodness.
fake kick.
619 using the ring post.
Indeed, dialing it up, but Primo's got to follow up. It's all about the follow through here, Klaus.
Can Primo capitalize? Diego Valens winded. The cobwebs.
He's calling his
thick
shot.
right now.
No!
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? In midair, the devil's tail.
Cover.
1, 2. That's it. Forget about it. Diego Valens on his way to the anniversary spectacular in the gladiator match. So impressive.
Tonight, I just defeated El Primo Heno. I put myself on the ace of MPW. And this next week whole tournament, who the ace of MPW? You're looking at me, right here. I got nothing to worry about. I got nothing to worry about Barbie Boi, Miggy, Danny Devine. The only thing I'm worrying about is Brendan Devine. Unfinished business with you, Brendan. I'm the real ace of MPW.
Singles competition underway. Cameron Gates head-to-head with the recently returned Barbie Boi. Can know more, and a lot going through the mind of Barbie Boi. Not only unsettled, unresolved issues with former tag partner Danny Devine, but also sights set on Brendan Devine and becoming MPW World Champion once again.
Again, every match tonight pretty much tying in to the big one. Oh, in just a couple short weeks from now, Friday night, September the 6th. That is going to be one of the biggest events ending the summer, leading into the fall. Wow.
Again, no official championship implication at play, no official #1 contenders implication at play here tonight. Barbie Boi definitely looking for momentum heading into the Gladiator Series, sending Cam Gates against the ropes with a big shoulder block. And Cameron Gates coming highly recommended for a reason, Klaus.
Cameron Gates, give me a break.
Whoa, that give him something. I don't know if it's a break, but he gave him something.
Hey, he didn't even have to take him out to the woodshed on that one.
Nice headlock cinch chin again. This is what impresses me about Barbie Boi. Yes, he's fun-loving. Yes, he's off the wall. He's colorful with his presentation, with his offense. But he has those fundamentals down. You get down to it, when you get down to the proverbial brass tacks, Barbie Boi is a skilled, tactical professional wrestler.
And don't forget, former MPW champion.
Potentially a future
Yeah,
MPW
that's right.
world
Setting
champion.
his sights on regaining that title once again. He's going to have to get through that Gladiator Series.
Psyching Cameron Gates out here. Gates, of course, no stranger to MPW, but Barbie Boi with the decided hometown advantage, as you can hear.
Malibu,
Gates
California.
sending
Barbie
Barbie
Boi.
into the corner, thinking, hold on, maybe they can backstab her. But Barbie Boi had an answer here, Klaus.
That's right. Almost with the eyes on the back of his head. Big back elbow. On the far side of the ring, Cameron Gates, off the ropes. Barbie Boi, the former champion, clothesline, duck underneath. And now, ripcord, looks like no, off the ropes again. Wait a minute, with the momentum, Barbie Boi with the high cross body.
Cover!
1, 2, no, not enough. Gates kicks out.
Plus, let me ask you think Barbie Boi is biting off more than he could chew? Still trying to settle this issue with Danny Devine, vying for Brendan Devine in the World Championship? I mean, both brothers Devine at once. That is no tall task. That is a tall task, I should say.
Well, yeah, I mean, Brendan Devine, tall in his own right, quite literally, but no, come on. I mean, Barbie Boi, you're talking about the former MPW champion himself.
Showing why he's a former MPW World Champion here off the ropes, but gets caught by Gates and spiked chin first on that top turnbuckle.
Gates now looking to capitalize. Whoa, dragging him all the way down. 1, 2.
No.
Did you see that? He just flung him right on the back of his head, right to the external occipital protuberance area.
The what?
The bump on the back of your head.
And a similar situation to what we saw with Diego Valens and El Primo Heno Tribeca. If hypothetically Barbie Boi becomes #1 contender, Barbie Boi becomes world champion, and Cameron Gates is able to defeat him here tonight, that, I don't want to speak for Pinky, but that potentially puts Gates in line, or at least gives him a case for a world championship opportunity.
Have you applied for a job on the championship committee or the rules committee here in MPW?
I'm impartial, a broadcaster.
Sounds like you are a member.
Nothing impartial about that chop to the chest. Gates may be hurting his own hand with the impact.
Barbie Boi now, not in a good place for the ride. Barbie Boi off the ropes. Big back elbow from Gates.
Cover.
Turning him inside out.
A very lackadaisical cover here. Excuse me, Klaus. Not hooking the leg, not pressing down on the shoulders. Gates wasn't trying to win the match with a cover like that. He's trying to get in Barbie Boi's head.
Oh, knee right to the back, putting the pressure with the chin.
The knee, one of the hardest parts of the body. Fans at home, massage that knee, feel that knee now.
And imagine that digging into your spine on your back.
Boss, that's my knee, man. Some glute offense here from Barbie Boi, followed up with an elbow, another one of the hardest bones in the body. But Cameron Gates responds, clubbing blow to the back, thinking back suplex.
Big belly to back suplex indeed. Barbie Boi coming down hard, right in the center of the ring.
Gates, I don't understand this. Wasting precious seconds, not capitalizing with a cover or more offense, instead jaw-jacking with the MPW faithful.
Well, he is methodical in his own right with the upper. Oh, yeah, look at this cocky attitude right now.
The southpaw from Cameron Gates, winding it up. I believe he calls that the Cameron Gates shuffle.
Yeah, is that what he calls it?
Yes, that's what he calls it. I believe.
So original.
How'd he come up with that one?
I don't know.
Thinking implant DDT variation there, rolling Barbie Boi into the cover.
And a DDT like an implant DDT, that's all your opponent's weight. You're using all that weight to come crash down on his own head, using it to your advantage, but still not enough to put Malibu's own away. This contest, semi-main event action continues.
Not only that, but onto the neck, where everything starts and where if Cameron Gates has his way about it, everything ends.
Oh, look at that chop. Desperation. Barbie Boi, forehand, backhand to the face. Elbow shot. Oh, but Gates neutralizing the former champion again.
Barbie Boi in a world of hurt here. And Cameron Gates again muscling him onto his shoulder with a fireman's carry, but Barbie Boi wiggles out of dodge. Oh, hold on. Maybe thinking stars are blind here. but nobody home. Cameron Gates has an answer. And now, Barbie Boi with a big kick to the face of Cameron Gates. He is feeling the effect of that offense, but willed onward by the Chatsworth faithful. He is looking for an opening, and this might be it.
Oh, vintage Barbie Boi right there. Setting up now, no.
Big lariat, ripcord style.
He's still holding on, another one. He ain't done yet. Gates in a world of hurt right now. Oh, Barbie Boi, so innovative here in MPW.
Again, stars are blind. Oh, that could be it. No, Gates gets the shoulder up. Kloss, for those that initiated, that is a game ender. That is a signature finishing maneuver for Barbie Boi.
Absolutely.
And Cameron Gates found an answer.
Unbelievable. How many people can claim that in MPW that Barbie Boi's gone against in his tenure here? Not too many.
Barbie Boi's still got a lot in the tank, still got a lot of tricks in the proverbial bag. We're going to go over the rainbow, perhaps.
And now,
making sure he has the proper position, but Gates with control of the feet.
He got him. Oh, look at that. Did you smart move on the part of Barbie Boi, knowing exactly how to release himself from that hold. Oh, look at that. Quick duck underneath. Oh, no!
Now it is Gates back in control. Hook of the leg. Off the kick. But
Barbie Boi
gets the shoulder up.
Oh, my goodness. Every single match tonight, Jordan Castle, 5-star wrestling action.
And if you can believe it, Kloss, we still have one more to go.
The big one, yes, the main event.
Tag team titles on the line, but right now, Cameron Gates back in control, and Barbie Boi is feeling the effect of that kick. Gates looking to finish this. Maybe thinking gateway drug here, Kloss.
Oh. Barbie Boi looks finished already.
He is.
What does Gates have in mind here?
Setting him up for that gateway drug, but Barbie Boi, has done his homework. He saw it coming, sends Gates against the ropes.
Big leg lariat from Barbie Boi. The former, impossibly the future, MPW champion.
You gotta know Danny Devine, Brendan Devine, Diego Valens, and Miggy Rose watching this one from the back.
Wait a minute!
Speak of the devil!
Speaking of Danny Devine, this match is in progress. Danny Devine, the former friend,
former tag team partner, former fellow tag team champion. Barbie was looking to set up for that dream house.
Did you see Danny Devine came up here? Yay, Barbie cheering. I don't think he's sincere at all. Gates from behind.
Clearly trying to distract Barbie Boi, and clearly it's working. Not like this.
No. Wait a minute. He's going for it.
Gates was thinking gateway drug, but again, Barbie Boi saw it coming into the corner. Shoulders down. No.
Wait a minute.
Barbie's shoulders down now.
No.
Come on.
And look at Danny Devine. Look.
Danny Devine cost Barbie Boi this matchup. He cost him the damn match.
Here is your winner, Cameron Gates.
Oh, hey, it's me. It's Barbie Boi, and I'm back at Millennium Pro Wrestling. No more Knuff, no more Ken, and no more Danny Devine. But before I take care of him, the MPW Championship. Next week, I'm in the Gladiator Tournament, and I set my eyes on becoming a 3-time MPW champion. So, I'll see you guys next week. Your favorite doll is back.
Fans, welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, while our referee, St. Clair, gets control of the ring and gives final instructions to our wrestlers, let's make this official.
Here we go, fans. Championship action.
Introducing the challengers from San Diego, California. With 365 pumps.
Pumped all year, baby.
Huh?
You're right.
Boa the Constrictor Silva, and the Solution Antonio Rivers.
Challengers. They look confident.
Collectively known as the Pump Line.
Their opponents. They are the reigning Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Dustin Daniels and Lucio Forsen.
The MPW Tag Team Champions. Defending their title. Listen to these people. Oh, are they popular or what? Oh, yeah. Showing what they think of these two. Boa Silva and Antonio Rivers. As you said, Jordan Castle, the Pump Line. Chris Kloss, Jordan Castle ringside. Main event action. The MPW Tag Team titles on the line. MPW's Thrill of the Hunt. Folks, if you're watching right now on YouTube, youtube.com/Millennium Pro Wrestling, weekly episodic shows right here recorded at the MPW Arena every Friday night, 7:30 p.m., 19801 Yorda Place in Chatsworth, California. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Here we go. Tag Team Gold up for grabs.
Referee St. Clair set to officiate.
Bell sounds! This one's underway!
Took the words right out of my mouth, Chris Kloss. Boa Silva and Dustin Daniels getting things kicked off. Wow. And that is objectively true. Silva, as a part of the California Classic, eliminated Daniels. That is not as objectively true.
Right now, all that matters is who's wearing the gold and who's going to have them at the end of this match. Oh, is it the summer of Jack Daniels again?
It's the summer of slaps to the face, clearly.
So disrespectful. He's oh, wait a minute. Oh, he baited him into that one, I got to admit.
Taking Dustin Daniels outside the ring, and this is interesting strategy, Kloss. The Pump Line knew they were in enemy territory. They knew that Full Send were going to be the sentimental favorites here in Chatsworth, so perhaps try to bait or sucker them in with these mind games.
Look at that! Oh, is he paying for it? Antonio Rivers may be regretting that right now.
Boa Silva may be regretting that. Antonio Rivers on the outside, reaching for a tag.
Excuse me, yeah.
Action fast and furious. Very easy to get caught up as in comes Bucio with a waistlock, taking Silva down.
Taking Silva down, that's right.
And you know, they say, Kloss, if you love something, you set it free, and then if it comes back to you, it's true love. It's truly meant to be. And that, I think, is the story of Full Send. Bucio and Daniels going their separate way. Daniels with a very successful run as MPW World Champion, but coming back together. Better, and in Daniels' case, bigger than ever.
Here comes Dustin Daniels. Double D. Look at this. Off of that top rope.
Elbow from the top.
In the best of ways right now.
This has been all the champions in the early going, but Boa Silva doing everything he can to evade. And now manages, reversing the momentum here.
Off the ropes.
That's not going to work.
Did you hear that thud?
I did. I think Boa Silva felt that thud. He may claim he's more Jack than Daniels. The truth would show otherwise.
Whoa! Like a freight train taking the opposition down.
Choo-choo. Dustin Daniels.
Measuring.
I mean, Kloss, those are more than just show muscles. Those are go muscles. And Dustin Daniels with the enziguri kick proving as much. Look at the count, perhaps.
Dustin Daniels.
Silva all out of sorts here, and Daniels staying right on top of the Constrictor. Again, we talked about it earlier on tonight with the Heartless Kings. Smart tag team wrestling, Kloss, cutting off the ring, keeping the opposition closer to your corner. Look at this.
Look at the blood rushing to the head of Silva, and down he goes.
Delayed vertical suplex followed up with a hook of the leg.
2.
Only a 2.
Dustin Daniels making short work so far.
I mean, if Full Send has their way, they're going to keep Silva in the ring as long as possible. They're not going to let the fresh and determined Rivers even tag in this one.
Speaking of a tag, here comes Busio.
Whoa.
One half of Full Send, the tag team champions. Double hip toss, elevated and all the way down. Silva in a bad way right now. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And you got to admit, Silva and Busio match up very well together one-on-one.
Yes, a very evenly matched, a mirror match, as I spoke to earlier here. And perhaps that's what Silva wanted. Perhaps that's the opening Silva needed. Wasn't getting anywhere with the Jack Dustin Daniels. But the comparatively diminutive Busio gave him that opening.
This is the one time in Busio's career he could be considered the big man in the match.
Well, big man or otherwise, takes down both members of the pump line with that standing cross body. And Chatsworth is feeling it here, Klaus.
Busio, he rang his bell on that one.
You know, Busio comes up with that peace sign necklace, but once that bell sounds, it is a different story. He is a dangerous and oftentimes violent, always effective competitor.
Oh, look at that. Neckbreaker into a DDT. What a double move. 1, 2, 1.
Cover. No.
Only a 2 count.
Yet using the neckbreaker to Rivers, forcing him to DDT his own partner.
That's right.
Now tagging in Daniels.
Legal tag right there. Dustin Daniels coming into the ring. Full sense. So exciting, these two. Oh, look at this. Quesadora. Double team. Splash.
Daniels, the legal man, going for the cover. And a kick out. They hesitated for a moment. I don't know if Daniels remembered, necessarily realized he was the legal man, but I wonder if he capitalized immediately with the cover. Maybe we'd have a victor here.
Could be the case as well. And now Dustin Daniels, legal tag off to Busio. And this is tag team, smart tag team wrestling. Quick tags in and out. That's why they're the champions.
Anything you can do, I can do better here. Now it is Busio, the legal man, into the cover.
1, 2, Rivers shoulders down, but he kicks out.
Still nothing for Rivers here. Rivers, someone who in MPW and beyond has grown and blossomed so much, both metaphorically and physically. He's put on size, he's put on muscle, and as we spoke to Klaus, with muscle comes power here. Using that power for an Irish whip and a double elbow strike. The legal Boa Silva now drops the elbow and goes for the cover.
The pump line showing what they're all about. But not enough as Busio kicks out.
The pump
Boa
line.
Silva, Antonio Rivers, the pump line, the challengers here in tonight's main event for the MPW Tag Team Gold. On top of their opposition right now. Nice European uppercut. Busio dazed right now. And now look at this, big haymaker from Boa Silva, the constrictor. Oh, Rivers holding Busio in double team. And these guys, I gotta say, they're impressive right now. Look out!
Perhaps learning something from their opponent here.
Oh, look at that. Right onto the knee.
Cover.
So innovative. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Says Sinclair, kick out. Tag team gold still up for grabs here tonight in the main event at MPW's Thrill of the Hut. Chris Kloss, Jordan Castle ringside. Oh no.
A cheap shot to Dustin Daniels. Again, this is a main event. This is a championship opportunity.
Don't fall
here.
for it, Dustin. You're hurting your partner right now.
St. Clair's back is turned. He has no idea the pump line with a double team. And as soon as he realizes it, Rivers into the cover.
And this is so smart by the part of the challengers, only 2. It's all emotion right now, Jordan Castle. I mean, of course, Dustin Daniels knows right there what that's going to do. But the emotion, getting the better of him, baiting Dustin Daniels so they can do the damage to Busio, and they're on top right now.
And indeed, they're doing the damage here. Busio letting the emotion get the best of him and ends up on the wrong end of a drop kick. That's the thing about... come on. Come
See
on.
that? Talk about disrespect.
Springboard moonsault, but took 1 second too long. The disrespect cost him.
Lion song.
Perhaps going for the tag to Silva here. In comes the Constrictor. As I was saying, Full Send, not just temporary tag partners. They've been friends practically since the moment they started training here in MPW. At one time, from
the moment they took their training wheels off their bikes.
Known as Team 200. They've grown together. This has got to be agony for Dustin Daniels. Seeing Busio falling closer and closer into the clutches of the Constrictor here.
I don't know who's got the weight advantage right here, Silva or Busio.
Right now I know who has the match advantage, and that is Silva. But Busio wisely rolling through, shoulders down, looking to steal it, but only a 2.
Busio now, off the ropes. Oh, big time clothesline. Lariat City.
Busio, come on, let's
Cover! The Constrictor Silva, 1, 2, new champions, no! Oh, that was close.
Again, Klaus, the Constrictor is not just a fancy, fun nickname. He's called that for a reason. He is a submission expert, and he put Busio to sleep here, as in comes Rivers, thinking double suplex.
The pump line, double team, the challengers now. Wait a minute, Busio!
Busio using their own momentum against them, landing a DDT on
double
both members.
DDT!
And now needs to make the tag to Daniels here, Klaus.
Listen to these people urging Busio, urging full send. The champions, titles are on the line, and here comes Dustin Jack Daniels!
Using Busio as a stepping stone. 1 for Rivers, 1 for Silva. The pump line, you just got jacked.
Left jabs right now, big haymaker, takes down Antonio Rivers, and now, double nugger.
Meeting of the minds here, and there's not a lot to meet, Klaus. Fireman's carry now.
Rivers for the ride. It's leg day.
Rivers. He's squatting Rivers here. As I said, Rivers is put on size. That is no small man.
It's leg day here in Chatsworth.
What the?
Is it leg day? It's still leg day. Dustin Daniel, whoa.
Samoan drop. Both members of the pump line cover. No! Even our synchronicity wasn't enough, Klaus.
Why did we synchronize it? Because 2 guys got Samoan drop.
Look at that. It's all coming together, baby. You can see that, though, taking effect on the lower back of Dustin Daniels. It looked impressive. It was no doubt effective. But how much did it take out of Daniels in the process?
Dustin Daniels, intensity personified right now.
Hold on. Maybe thinking on the rocks. Antonio Rivers saw it coming.
Oh, wait a minute, front face Inseguri. Oh no, look out with the big knee. Tag off. Here comes Silva. Oh no, we could be looking at new champions. Look out. Spear. Oh no. Antonio Rivers. What is this now? The pump line.
Such incredible tag team cohesion. Double knees.
Meteora high knee. Look out.
This is it. We got new champs.
New champions. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, I thought for sure. I thought for sure we had new tag team champions. Fans, this main event continues. Put a castle in your mouth. Pick your jaw off the table.
And easier said than done with maneuvers like that. Boa Silva said that Dustin Daniels about to feel the pump.
Oh, no.
But a little bit of friendly fire between Rivers and Silva.
Collateral damage.
Don't look behind you, Antonio. You might not like the view.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! To the midsection spear. Busio finishing him off. 1, 2.
No, but in comes Silva to break up the count using the weight of Dustin Jack Daniels against Full Send.
That's right. Oh, what a match. What a championship tag team match here tonight for the MPW Tag Team Gold. Fans, we hope you're enjoying the action as much as we are calling it ringside.
This one has gotten personal in a hurry. The pump line and Full Send duking it out in the center of the ring. Klaus, this is still any team's match to win here.
Oh, Full Send. Oh no, double throat chop. And now the pump line out the ropes. No, oh, double stunner.
Stunner
double
in
stunner.
stereo.
In Stunario.
Hey, there it is. And in comes Dustin Daniels. Busio scaling the top. Maybe thinking full throttle.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Look out! Silva!
Oh, come on!
Wait, that looks like Busio if you weren't paying attention.
On the illegal side of the ring, Boa Silva now scaling to the top, but this time it's Busio returning the favor.
Look out! Oh no!
Onto his own partner once again!
More friendly fire. Tag right there, Busio. Legal tag. Busio is the legal man. Dustin Daniels taking out Silva.
But does Dustin realize it? Cross faded.
That's it. 1, 2. Full Send. Still the MPW Tag Team Champions.
Well, it looks like everybody wants a piece of the MPW champion. Diego, Danny, Miggy, Barbie, fight amongst yourselves. Find me the best contender for the best show around. The MPW anniversary is right around the corner, and now I'm looking for that #1 contender. But my defenses, my fight, it's not over yet. Next week, I've got a title defense that I've already picked out. The Deadlift King, CJ Heno. CJ, I asked for more competitors. I asked for the best of the best. And when Pinky said that you were looking for an opportunity, I said, sign me up. So next week, another defense. And once I conquer that mountain, all that's left is the MPW anniversary and whoever wins that gladiator tournament. But it's not going to matter. Because the MPW faithful, they believe, and so do I.